Hello, here I am again. In this video, I would like to share my views on a recent video I saw of a lady from somewhere in Africa was sharing her story about how she came from the ghetto and went to one of the best universities and accomplished her PhD in whatever subject I don't remember. But what caught my attention was when she talked about white people, what the white people stole from Africa, right? And that they should give back to Africa what they're stolen, right? And I said to myself, here's a lady with a PhD, right? And doesn't seem to understand what the people are, really need in Africa. You know what I'm saying to you? Because I can tell you one thing. Um, there is I'm sure she's talking about gold and material things and all of that. But people, do you know that we could never get back what people or the white people stolen from Africa? No way. Because it's not about gold, it's not about billions of dollars. Because I can tell you this, if the Europeans or the Americans decided we're going to give back billions of dollars or gold to Africa, do you think at the moment it would make any difference? Not at all. And I want to say to you all, in my opinion, what they've stolen from us or black people or ancestors can never be given back by them. And you know what that is? Our mindset. That is the problem today. And even if they were to give Africa billions of dollars or all the gold in the world, it would never make a difference because probably we don't even know how to use it. And the people who need it won't even see it, right? So the problem today is the mindset of our people. That's what been damaged. We have no love for each other. We like to see each other go down instead of helping them up. So, money can't solve this problem. But one of the simplest way to solve this problem is sharing God's love. And you know how you can share it? By helping each other use your potential, use your success to help those who can't help themselves. As simple as that. You don't need a PhD for that. God has placed it inside of us. And it's more important than anything in this life. And it's time for us to wake up and understand that unless we share love among each other and build each other, nothing will improve as it should. And one more thing I want to share with you. I have faced a lot of racism in my life myself, but I must say to you, I've learned from them because I ask myself, why is it like that? And do you know people that most people are racist, they don't even know why. And I have proved it myself because if you're educated and you speak to them in a humble way and make them conscious of what they're doing, all of a sudden they change or they feel guilty. And that's an example that they didn't know what they were doing. This is a habit, I mean, say they're grown up with it, they've passed on from generation to generation, so they don't know. But through you being a good example, they can learn from you. And another thing I want to say to you is that there are a lot of white people, even through my years of racism, and really I've been through terrible experience of racism, but it never made me do things to prove what they're expecting from me. Never. You know what helped me to be like that? God. Because I always believe that God, I'm very special for him and I can't prove to human beings. And the other thing is that people remember this. There's a lot of good white people. I have seen it myself, maybe a few. And they also need teaching, right? because a lot of them would love to make a difference. A lot of them, I tell you that, I'm the best person to tell you, because, like I said, I have a lot of most of my life have been negative, but it never changed me to do something wrong, because I believe in the good. I believe in love. But I can tell you, I can say this again. A lot of people, whites or from other race, would love to make a difference. They would love to help. They just don't know how. They really don't know how. And there are few that try to help and they've been taken advantage of. And that's a normal human reaction, right? But if you put yourself in a position that you show appreciation when somebody help you, be honest, right? And treat them the way they treat you, then they spread it around. You know what I'm saying to you? And this is how you can make positive changes, right? So for us to make a difference, we need to make a difference first in ourselves. So I want to leave you with this, and remember, it's the mindset that have been stolen from us. Not money, not gold, the mindset. And unless we try to change that, we're not going to make any positive change. Thank you for listening. And I want to play my part in what I'm doing in my mission to try to be an example and make positive change. And I think that's the only way. Thank you.